So what's up, guys? It's your boy Dominic Rich, and welcome back to more Dominic Rich FC, where we bring you some topics that a lot of people don't really talk about. So if you like this type of stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button. In today's video, we're going to talk about Chievo Verona and the club ceasing to exist after today. The headline on 90-Minute Football reads, Chievo Verona ceased to exist after failing to attract a buyer, by Max Cooper. Let's take a look at this article. Let's go through. You could see the picture here of Chievo Verona and their fans. Imagine being a fan of a club and then your club no longer exists. You see what I'm saying? That's harsh. That is harsh. And if you're from Verona and you hated Hellas Verona, now you had to become a fan of Hellas Verona or find another club to become a fan of. It's just sad, man. It's just sad in this day and age that a club who was in Serie A a few seasons ago does not exist anymore. And we're going to get into the details, man. So my heart goes out to any Chievo Verona fan watching this. I'm pretty sure there's one of you guys watching this. If you are, make sure you leave a comment, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for you. But it'll be sad. You know, I'm a Man City fan, and if I wake up tomorrow and they say City will no longer exist, that'll be harsh, man. I don't think I could actually find another club to be a fan of. You see what I'm saying? So the article reads, Italian club Chievo Verona will cease to exist from the 2021-22 season, having failed to attract new investment following their demotion down to Serie D. The club were penalized due to financial irregularities and were sent to the 4th division of Italian football in order to work their way back up to the top flight. And you could see a picture here of, Chievo Verona and their fans and everything. So there's an Instagram post and it's in Italian, but we're going to continue reading this article. It's not a very long article, but we're going to get through it the best we can. However, they have been unable to attract a buyer to resurrect the club ahead of the new season, and having been set a deadline of August 24th to register themselves in the Football League, they will not be allowed to compete this year. Club legend Sergio Pellissier tried to a group of investors to buy the club and reinstate them into Serie D this season, but he failed to attract the necessary funding, meaning Chievo Verona will cease to exist. But I don't get it though. You see what I'm saying? If it's saying that they will not be allowed to compete this year, so can't they actually, I guess they cannot wait until they actually get a buyer, and then once they get a buyer, they could say, okay, we have a buyer now, we're ready. I guess you have a deadline, and if you can't meet that deadline, the club no longer exists. And if the club has to come back, maybe it has to come back as a new club, like maybe a Phoenix club, and start from the bottom of the league system. So it's just really sad. It's just really, really sad what has happened to this club. This club has over 90 years of history, and it's just going to cease to exist. And I think the coronavirus pandemic has definitely played a part in this, and I'm just getting a flash flood warning. I live in New York City, and it's a lot of rain going on here right now. But yeah, it's just a sad situation that's going on with Chievo Verona. I apologize. So guys, if the article was informative and you like this type of content and you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you like it. Let me know your thoughts on Chievo Verona no longer being an Italian club because of tax debt and financial problems. And from your boy Dominic Rich, this is more Dominic Rich FC. Until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Peace.